So I'm just sealing up these witch hazel bottles. These are great. This is what you seal it with, and you use a heat gun. So I've already got one on there, and turn it on. See if I can show you. See that magic? And voila, I have a safety seal. And this one's already done. And now I'm putting my labels, witch hazel label. That's probably backwards, but this is tricky to get it straight. Kind of irritates me that sometimes it's crooked, but I'm just doing it by hand. It's not like I have a machine to do it for me. So one of my fabulous customers just ordered lion's mane, St. John's wort, and 2 bottles of witch hazel. That is going to Florida. Thank you, Peggy. I can't even get this started. Please don't waste my time. Here we go. So yeah, I suck at putting these on, but I start at the center, try to make sure it's even. And no bubbles, please, no bubbles. Voila. Voila. Perfect. And there is one of the witch hazels. Isn't that cute? I made these labels myself too. Oh shit, it's crooked in the back, see? Damn it. Oh well. So here we go. This right here is witch hazel. And you can tell by these beautiful little flowers. They flower in the fall. I think it's the last shrub or tree that flowers in the fall, but the little flowers stay on. So I'm gonna make some more witch hazel because I got quite a few orders. Pretty excited about it. Sorry. So anyway, this is fresh witch hazel that I picked today, cut today, and it was finally a nice day for us here. But I got 3 orders my first day of launching witch hazel, and I'm like, okay, let's I need to get some more. I still have plenty left, but I know I'm gonna run out. So thank you for anyone that supported me thus far. Excuse me. This is my bottle, and this I'm actually hand delivering to someone tomorrow that lives locally. I've never shipped out a 4-ounce bottle before. It's usually my 2-ounce tinctures, and holy crap, it was $7.15 to ship this in a perfectly fitted box. So I may have to go up in price just by a few because my profit margin got whacked. And this is a lot of work to make this, and not to mention the cost of the bottles and personal time to do it. And you're gonna see how much is involved with this. First you go out and find it, and then you gotta cut it as much as you need. And now I'm gonna cut it in all the little individual twigs you have to cut off and get it so it fits in a pot so you can boil it with distilled water. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and then let it, once I get all that put on the tarp, then I have to take a peeler and peel the bark off of every single piece, except for the little ones. And then you boil it. So it's very time consuming. It's a lot of work, but man, is it worth it. I absolutely love my witch hazel, which is why I'm selling it. So, so yeah, here we go. It's killing me. Anybody else watching the verdict watch for Monica Simontilli? This case has got me going, and not to mention Karen Reed. Oh my God, that poor woman. Unbelievable what they're putting her through. She is innocent. You've got to be numb to think she hit him doing 28 miles per hour in reverse in the snow after drinking all night. Yeah, I can't even back out of a driveway. I mean, come on. And then he just had it, the whole thing. I'm not getting into it. I'm just not. But oh, it's just pathetic. I feel so bad for this woman. The money, oh my God. Thanks to Canton and Mass State Police. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting what they're putting her through. I'm gonna shut up now, but I'm just showing you the process. All these little twigs, I'm just cutting these off, and I'm leaving the cute little yellow flowers that are dried out from the fall. That's when it blossoms, because you can use those too. And once I get all these little ones cut off, let it air out for a day or two, and you know, I'm gonna shave the bark off of the bigger ones. And it's a very long process, but it's definitely worth it. And we still don't have a verdict. Oh my God, I can't take it. I'm gonna have a blister right here from these cutting. I had to switch between the big one and the little one. But anyway, this is all the little twigs and branches have all been cut. I might be able to peel that. And you let it just sit for a couple of days to dry out a little bit before you start to boil it with your distilled water. And then, I don't know if you can see, but these are all the branches that I'm going to take my, whatever it's called. Why can't I think right now? Oh my God, shaver. Anyway, I'm gonna peeler. Jesus, that was a tough word. I'm gonna peel the bark off of these and spread those out, let them dry out a little bit. I don't know why, that's just what I learned through lots of videos and books. So just wanted to show you the next step in the process. So I will be back with you, and there's still no verdict on Monica Cementilli, whose husband Fabio was murdered by her lover. Oh. So I just have to tell you, this peeler I have had for about 25 years, and the damn thing still is unbelievable. They don't make things like they used to. I mean, I'm 56. Back in the day, like when I was little, the irons to iron clothes, which we don't even have to iron anymore, but the standard has gone down so much that it's just a money-making machine. They make shit products, so you have to rebuy it. But anyway, these little shavings, I can't believe this thing still does it. And I've peeled so much witch hazel, and it still works. See, that was just a branch, a little knot, but it still works beautifully. So once these are all shaved, then I'm gonna just, like I said, lay it out and let it dry out a little bit. Oh, another branch. I didn't cut close enough on some of these parts. Excuse me. So yeah, I'll be here for a while. I can't believe this thing. It's amazing that this thing still works. And the smell is so delightful. Oh my God, I love the smell of witch hazel. Some people don't like it. I think it's glorious. Nothing like the smell of earth. And I found a little spider. I broke his home. So I got him on a branch and I threw him out. So, and I hate spiders, but it was tiny. Oh. Oh. It's been about an hour that I've been taking the bark and peeling it into these shavings. Smells so good. These are the ones that I stripped the bark from. So I'm like halfway there. I have quite a bit left. I think I'm gonna sit down and take a break. There's still no verdict in the case. The jurors just had a question, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding. She is so guilty. What's taking so long?